Okay. So I went upstairs and like our one female cat was at the back door, and I opened the back door, and all three female cats immediately like bolt outside. I looked at my wife. I told her it's like it's girls' night out. And then Terry Orange cat was on the bed, so I had to give Terry some pets. So I interacted with five of them because I let one of the other boys out too. So out of our six, I got interaction with five. I'm a cat dad for sure. After having the 8 kittens that we had, which was fucking wild, everything else is pretty easy. But 8 kittens running around the house was just. They'd get the zoomies at 3 a.m. and like all 8 of them would just up and down the house for like 2 hours. I typed an offer on the website once and it said, "Don't be that person." I laughed. You can just ignore them. That's what I mean. Like this. There's one person on the trade website I had a bad interaction with after like trading with them. I just wrote them down in a notepad file. I never interact with them again. I don't know. Like a new player gets a mirror, they don't know what to do. You know. I guess I could use the Discord price check channels, but I literally sold like 4 within the last like 24 hours, Gizmo. You should have said something. For just like 15, 25 World Stone shards. Like a 40 life, a 32 PDR hole punch, a 29 PDR ED slam. They're all, I mean, they're all like useless. I mean, I need shards, they need storm shields. It's a good trade. Why wear a shield on Sin? Even my wife's running double claw, man. Come on. How you gonna feel safe putting 130 points in strength, bro? Storm Shield is safe once you have gear. Ancient's Pledge is fucking 47 strength, way better value until you have actual items. Or gear. For real. And you have to have a way to bug it on. Do you have a 30 strength item? Let's go Fade. Fade plus Act 2 Merc Defiance is all you need. Grab a String of Ears. Yeah, a String of Ears plus Defiance. I think I have extra strings lying around. That should be all you need, man. Also, full mats, like... Full Nat, Fade, Defiance, String. Good to go. Why would you pay me for an item I'm not using or selling? How does that make any sense? If I even have one. I might not. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, no, it's Eth. Haha, get wrecked. That one's Eth too. Rebozo. I mean, you can use it. It'll probably last a while. Oh, you can just upgrade it too if you wanted to repair it technically. Um, I don't know. People will have random strings, I'm sure. And then I don't know. That's what I would do. Storm Shield so last year. I got scammed on the event again? I remember that bug from like 4 seasons ago. Bullshit. Scammers. Skrillex, I guess? I don't know. If it gets too ridiculous with the dubstep, I'll switch it. But if I remember this set, it's not too bad. It's more like this, I think, yeah. Lots of wubs. Hit him with the kazoo. This one's a banger, though. That's what I mean. Because technically we're like over... Oh shit. It could happen. We're like over 100 maps with only seeing low room. Technically. Although I found low rune at 100, that doesn't change the fact that I'm still at like 124 now with only low. This is pretty impressive. My best day this season was insane, though. So... I think it was like a 15 hiring day or something easy. Yo, 20% already, though? That's kind of cool to see. I just looked down. Putting work. Putting work. I mentioned my setup's pretty ergonomic before. My mouse hand sits flat constantly on a table. It's not hovering. It's not whatever. It's like my arm is always just resting. No real like wrist or arm stress while I play. Ergonomics is key, man. You gotta be comfy. I remember when I was like 19 or 20 or something like that, I moved out. And I was living with this turbo nerd guy, and he had this desk setup. And I bought that same desk and used the same setup, and I still use it to this day. This desk is like, I don't know. It's gotta be like 12 years old or something. It's a piece of shit, but it has like a fold out portion that comes out to the side. And that's where I put my mouse and then lay my right arm on. The first few days of like getting back into streaming and playing long hours was hard for sure. Yeah, 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 like a big L. And I'm right-handed, so on my right hand side is where that is. And it's like a little bit elevated from my keyboard by like 4 inches, I'd say. Like I say, yeah. I remember seeing that nerd guy, and I was like, "Fuck, that is such a smart setup." And like my wife has just like a normal desk, and it's glass too, hers, and like her like wrists hang off in front. And after playing for a while with like her keyboard or whatever, like her wrists just kill her, obviously. That one's too dubsteppy. I'll switch to a different one. It'll be EDM, but it should be less wub wub. It's kind of funny how bad a lot of dubstep aged. Most of it's just garbage listening to it. Like, very few songs are good. Oh, okay. Well, 4 sockets. That's the best I've done so far. On a 199, that's not the worst. But you usually need higher sockets for the attack speed. Yeah, I see when druids use it, and druids are all about that attack speed, so it's kind of frames or nothing, or like sockets or nothing. Like those ED Windhammers back in the day. It was all about the Windhammer. This thing, like, you guys are telling me, like, oh, this shield's good. Oh, this is good. I haven't read the patch notes this season. I haven't read the patch notes for 4 seasons. I have no idea what got changed, what got good, what got worse, what's meta, what's not. Like, I still haven't read the patch notes. I don't care. Without the context of the other patches, it's hard to make sense of it, I guess. That's disgusting. 40 15s. What 15s? Ah, yes? Oh, yeah, I guess probably on a druid then still, yeah.